And they lead the way. China, the United States trying to catch up. This is by Chunyue on the vault, and we had mentioned that at 3'8" or thereabouts, she is smaller than the apparatus she is about to try and fly over.
And she can fly here too. Big vault. Beautiful, beautiful laid out position in the air.
Guys, what about this Chinese team? Is it representative of what we would see in the World Championships this fall or the Olympics next year or not?
Well, as a whole, I would say definitely not. But this young lady certainly has a chance to be on that team. She is a player, no doubt about it. One thing I don't like, you see where her hands hit on the front of the horse there, a little bit too low. That, I got to tell you, a little bit dangerous. You don't like to see it. You'll notice it right here. She's down a little bit below the top of the horse. With all the speed and the power she's generating, that can turn into a very bad thing very quickly. A lot of the athletes actually using that somewhat as a technique. It enables them to get what we call block off of the horse, a bouncing action.
But you don't like it?
I don't like it. A little dangerous.
9.5. Yeah, 9.5, and the start value is 9.9. She's doing the same second vault.
It certainly is a beautiful ball, but once again, I don't like the technique that they're using. It certainly worked there, though. There is, of course, an entire junior team, and when this little girl walked into the arena, I was like, well, she's definitely a junior, but when you vault like that, you can hang with just about anybody in the entire world.
16 years of age and a senior vault score of 9.525. And now the reigning USA national champion, Kristen Maloney.
Her last competition was the 1998 National Championships last August.
Now, Tim, what about this mount? She looked like she was going over and over and over it again in warm-up.
Well, it's actually very tricky, and it should be. It's named after her. This is a Maloney right here, from low to high.
A few years ago, Kristen actually struggled on the uneven bars. She said the only good thing that came out of the injury and the time off was that she had a lot of training time on this event.
Kristen Maloney is going to postpone college. She's made the commitment for Sydney.
Looks like she comes in a little bit hard on this landing. Kind of takes the... absorbs a little funny there. That was...
Now I look back to that hug with Jack Carter. It looked like there was some uneasiness there about how she may have felt.
Well, you know, they admitted that they are not at 100% for this competition. They need a little bit more time. Felt it was a great opportunity, though, to do it in a team setting first.
Simona Amanar of the Romanian team, 9.65 on the bars. She has helped set the tone for a very consistent day for the Romanians.
You know, it was really interesting talking again to Mariana Bitang, one of the assistant coaches. She said that, interestingly enough, she's really not a natural talent. She has to work very hard to do what she does. Mariana also mentioned that one of her weaknesses is that she struggles artistically. The dance movements are not quite as fluid as they could be.
That's Octavian Belu, the Romanian coach.
Atât a făcut-o la 1.07, deci a 1 și 12.
Tim, how's your Romanian? Happy or unhappy?
Well, I know that Octavian was definitely not happy about that big step on the landing. A little bit uncharacteristic for Simona.
More and more of the women are connecting these elements, the acrobatic, into a jump element. The reason being, she gets bonus points for connecting the moves.
But it is absolutely critical that no pause occurs in between. Another big score, 9-6-7-5.
Have been solid, consistent, and high scoring. The United States got a big score from Alyssa Beckerman. Australia has been so-so on the floor exercise. Melinda Cleland up next on the beam. She got a very good 9.55. And if Australia's going to stay in the halftime mix of this event, they'll need a big number from her here.
Some of her teammates that have been ahead of her have been giving up valuable points. They've been going out of bounds. Each time, that's a 10th.
Challenge to keep up with high energy music like that.
Well, you hear Coach Peggy Liddick in the background there trying to influence the judges a little bit there, and her personal coach Mark Carlton as well.
Yeah, one of her strongest events. He says that she's fast, she's strong. Her tumbling was good. She had 4 tumbling passes.
Here's Columbia, Maryland's Elise Ray, had a 9.20 on the vault.
This is one of my favorite exercises in the entire competition. She puts everything together here. She's got just about everything gymnastically that you would want in a routine, but beyond that, she is an artist. She's downright beautiful on this event.
Good. Good. Nice. Come on.
That's one of the biggest cheers we've heard so far here in Richmond.
Way to go. Exclamation point. Yeah, they've got a lot to be happy about. Elise pulled the back muscle a couple of months ago. It's getting better, but she's declined a lot of international competitions. In fact, this is her first meet of 99.
Look at, the toes in the air, the perfect landing. She swings with power. She swings with grace. It's great. Great to see.
Smiles in the second rotation for the United States. A 9.7 earlier, a 9.8 here for Elise Ray.
Highest score we've seen so far today.
Melinda Cleland gets a 9.475. The Australians needed that, but Romania is running away with this right now. Their lead over the United States is almost a full point. Australia slides to 3rd, China to 4th. And so the teams march on. Romania still has the lead, but they sense the home podium advantage of the United States. They know they're getting better.